Right, my mate Chino again got us a job. He worked with a man from Skipton, near Leeds, and I went to see him. Anyway, a bloke had got a car off him for £10,000, gave him £2 deposit, and kept the car. Anyway, he fucking lived in Harrogate. We know somebody else who lived in Harrogate, don't we? Lived in Harrogate, and my mate lived there. Craig Howard took me there. He had a Cosworth, a Q1, where I took off him a Q Red one. But he lived there when I was friends with him. And Harrogate, you go in, there's big steps. You go up, it's a bit like, you know, that's the summer wine type of thing. And there was a gym there, and there was like a beck where we were at. And he was a lad who owned, it's all guest houses. The lad who owned the house was an ex-fighter pilot in Germany. He worked out there. He used to get us the steroids from Germany sent through, because he could speak German and being perfect. And Craig used to get him on the phone speaking German. It was just like watching one of them German movies in the war. So anyway, this lad who we knew who had the house, he knew where they were. So we went down and seen him. He knew everyone, this lad, really top lad, proper fucking martial arts expert. Anyway, this lad had the fucking car away for 10 grand, but he paid 2. But we couldn't find him. But he said, he could find this kid, he still lives there now. I could get him to find anyone I want in Harrogate to have a quick word with them. You know, if anyone's been clever, anyone bullshitting the mouse off about to me, I just go and see them. I just go and see the family down there and just sort it out that way. And that's what you can do, you see. You can always fight. There's always two sides of a coin, and there's more than 9, was it 9 ways to skin a cat? Or there's more than 1 way to skin a cat. There's 9 ways to skin a cat with me. So you just go and knock on the family door and ask them, can you see such and such, and you embarrass the family by telling them what's going on in the situation. And that's what I did. And that's what I do again if I had to. So anyway, I goes down, and I met my mate, Rob they called him. And he said, we've got something to eat first. So I went to something to eat. Anyway, he said, do you want to come to the gym with us? So anyway, I went to the gym with him, and it was near a little beck, a little bit of stream, and you went down. It was a white building, white fencing. You went in the gym, and I went in there, and I was fucking benching 300 odd pounds, incline press. They were all going. Everyone just stopped watching me, and I'd come off there, and I was 800 pound dumbbells. I was pressing them for 10 reps, and then I stopped pressing and I started flying them. They just looked at me as if I was a freak. They know the strength of me, and he was laughing his head off. He said, I've told you he was strong. They went, unbelievable. They're coming over to me, asking me all about training and everything. Nice lads in the gym and that, but Harrogate, quite posh area. So anyway, he said, these lads, I think they're a bit of Jack the lad. He's got a brother with him. So we've gone round to the house, and the mum and dad's come out. I said, look, don't any trouble. I said, but they've got a car off a lad I got the receipts and everything for it. Got the car off him. There's the receipt there. He got the £8,000. They've paid 2. I said, and there's the car there. I can see it on the front. So it was a blue BMW. I went, she's okay. Is there any way we can sort it out between us? Of course, there's no problem whatsoever, any trouble. Nobody wants any trouble. And there, he shouts, I don't know trouble you, you know, I don't know trouble and all that. I said, I don't know trouble you. So I said, he went, the man wants his car. He said, he said, what about my money? I said, well, I'll get you £2 back. There's no problem. No problem whatsoever. I said, you follow me down. He's going to come tomorrow. So anyway, the next day, I stayed at the lad's house. It was the fighter pilot, Rob. Stayed at his house, went out for the night. Went around posh parts, Harrogate, really nice restaurants and that. And then he just not far from Leeds, you know, just down that way. So we had a day out in Leeds, went around the shops and that was great. Anyway, so these lads phoned us and said, look, I've got it sorted now. Was it all right if I follow you through? So I said, can you give us till 4 o'clock or something? Because we were going to go back to the gym at 3 and train, because I had to train every day. I'm like that now. So we trained in the gym again, seeing the lads and shook their hands. They said, I went to pay them. The second time I went in, I went to pay them for like the money I want you to charge. No, your money's not good enough in here. Brilliant. He said, watching you and training and things like that was a brilliant. Only young lads, about 20-odd-year-old. And they loved it, you know. So anyway, we went out. So we went with the lads, and we said, we'll meet you at the garage. So they followed us down and went to the garage. He gave the lad the £2,000, and the lad got his car back, and they shook hands, and it was all sorted. So what it was, I think they were owed money off someone else. They said a lad owed them 12 grand. He said, that's why I gave him the £2,000. It made sense. I knew they weren't bullshit. He owed them £12,000, and when they come back to get the money off him, he said, next week. He said, I didn't have. I said, will you collect the debt? I went, no, it's all right, we're all right, we'll get it. But that's what happened, and I believed them. They were nice lads, you know. So the man got his car back. I got to stay in Harrogate and find out who lives everywhere in Harrogate. and who's who down there, and all the lads who were the naughty boys in the gym and that. So yeah, just another story in a day, guys. Collecting another car and getting the £2 back to the lads. Don't forget to push the like buttons to do the trolls' heads in. Getting loads of trolls at the moment. The jealousy's killing them, because our channel, all you people who support me, is going through the roof. But the last couple of weeks, I've had this COVID. I've still got a bad throat now. I've had it for 5 weeks. I haven't been out of the house. My car, the so-called idiots saying I've smashed the houses and windows in. My car's on the front and the brakes are completely rusted. It's that long since I've been out. So just the idiots blaming me for bullshit again. I can't even hardly walk. As you can look at my hand, I keep having to do this because it's killing me. But yeah, just sorry for going off the track there just a little bit. But yeah, thanks for everyone who support me all through this COVID thing I've had, and all through my illness I've had from day one. All the guys out there, love yous all, and I'll speak to you all soon.